San Luis Obispo city leaders are addressing ongoing issues in the Bob Jones Trail. Let's get you up to speed. The city says there have been 2 deaths in recent years from flooding, as well as several swift water rescues. The trail has also been the site of more than 49 fires in the past 10 months. Just last week, a deceased man's body was found in an encampment that police believe had likely been there for several weeks. KSBY's Melissa Newman went through that trail with homeless advocates today and joins us live now in San Luis Obispo with their plans for an upcoming overhaul. Melissa?
Richard, the city says in the about 1.25 miles of the trail that spans within city limits, they say there's an estimated 58 homeless encampments. Now on Monday, they plan on going through the trail and removing those encampments along with the estimated 50 tons of trash that could be left behind. For those who call the Bob Jones Trail home, the next few days are full of uncertainty.
All of us are having a hard time dealing with it because we're used to each other here. And the virus, none of us are sick. And we're afraid if we get out there and start mixing, having to move and be in different areas and stuff with other, we could get sick with the virus.
Clayton is just one of the estimated 70 people living on the trail who will now have to relocate. The city plans on clearing out the trail next week following several public safety and environmental concerns.
One thing that people don't recognize is when all of this, the Bob Jones Trail and all of the water course that runs through this, it goes through all of these camps, all of the defecation, all of the urination, especially when the water course comes back up, it goes out to Avila Beach. And all of our children are down in Avila Beach, and they're playing along the stream that comes through there.
The city has started reaching out to the homeless who live along the trail, but the SLO CAT or Community Action Team says they're encountering many who don't want help or services.
We can offer mental health services. We can offer help with substance abuse. We can offer housing. But if someone says, I don't want any of that, all I want to do is be left alone, it leaves us in a position of how do we handle this? How do we handle the environmental degradation that's taking place out here with all of the trash, all of the human feces, all of the issues that are present?
The city says cleaning out the area is a short-term solution. As the homeless population in the area has grown over time, more permanent solutions are needed.
All the cities in the region and the county of San Luis Obispo are working together on this issue, and we look forward to working with the county as the lead agency, and we'll be starting an effort in January with all of us working together on longer-term solutions.
Starting Monday, city crews and contractors will begin removing that trash and the encampments, but they say it's going to be a complicated process because they have to separate all of the needles and other contamination from the trash before it all gets thrown away. Reporting live in San Luis Obispo, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
All right, Melissa, thank you. We asked the SLO CAT team how the pandemic has affected the homeless. They said the anxiety among the homeless population has increased as the level of support agencies can provide has had to change to adapt to COVID-19 procedures.